What's up? The Angry Camper here, James. So we are here at Signal Peak in the Tundra with Voss and the four-wheel drive adventure crew, the crew chief. Gonna be some interesting stuff. I've never been up Signal Peak. As you can see, let's see. Camper is not on the Tundra right now. So we're gonna run the Tundra up Signal Peak with no camper, and we're just gonna have a good time. So anyways, enjoy.
James has his son over from Washington, and he's going to be driving the crew chief today because I've done this trail many times. So for me, it's no big deal, but for him, something like that on a built Jeep to explore and a new, what do you call it, experience would be awesome. So let's hit the trail. We'll lead in the crew chief, and James will follow. So we'll be popping in and out to get him over the obstacles. So let's get it going.
Let's rock.
So as soon as you see a big rock, you just get up to it and get over it. Any big rock you see, you just drive over it instead of avoiding it. Would be the best. Just basically you go around this one, but there you got the big one on the left, and just go right over it, and you're good to go. Looks like Tundra's doing not bad over that same big rock. We're just in the forest right now, nothing crazy, nothing special, but soon we're gonna get up to the big boulder in the middle of the trail, and that's where things might get interesting for the Tundra. So we'll see.
So we're basically barely anything into this trail, and I'm just going to tell you from my experience from doing any of this without a camper, this is a dream. Literally, this is now fun. We made it to the first obstacle, and this is actually very smooth nowadays because somebody filled up this whole hole where the mud is, so it's not even an obstacle anymore. The Tundra's gonna come around this way because there's plenty of rocks stacked for it, but we're gonna send XJ right over that. Come on. Blockers.
Yep, it's flexing out. Go straight, go, go, go. So normally in that situation on my Jeep, what I would do is I would bump it. But because he's a new driver, I just told him turn on the lockers because we have him there, and he got right over it because this rock is very tall. From, having the tire right here to tire right there, you're looking at like at least 24 inches in height difference. So it's quite a bit of flex for it. But we're gonna get the Tundra, go through here and see how it goes. Give it some gas. Now cut. Full, full, full. Keep going, keep going. I'll have you stop right at this rock. Keep coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Little more, a little more, a little more. Right there, stop. Now full passenger and back up. You're gonna get on your rock slider though.
Hey, isn't that why I bought him?
Wow, let's test them.
We did. Marty Riley.
Yeah, no, this is where you're gonna be hanging on it. Okay, stop right there. Full driver, right there, and you might have to go a little bit. As soon as you clear this rock, then I'll have you come up right here. So start coming in. Yep. Yep. Okay, straighten it out. Right there, straight. There you go. Straight, nope, nope, nope. Right there, yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, passenger. Okay. Straighten it out. Right there. Woo! Beautiful.
That was easier than I thought.
Look at that, some ice and snow. All right, let's get Tundra through the same way. Hey, we're snow wheeling, look at that, it's icy. All right, off to the next stop. We got a little washed out section over here. My Jeep is narrow enough to get through without having to climb the big rocks, but the Tundra I think is a bit wide to get over that. And he's gonna have to run it on the route. That's it, you're Mr. Turtle now. Back up, passenger and back up. A little more. A little more. Okay. Straighten it out. Keep it straight. Go for it. All right, Mr. Long Wheelbase.
Stack some rocks.
We'll see. Okay, back up a little more. We'll see if we'll find some rocks. Luckily, there's some rocks. Hold on.
Hey, you want some lunch?
I got it. I was ready.
Hey, for the long way wheelbase sunburn, you were ready. Houston, we're having no problem here. Want some help?
No, trying to see.
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as you straighten out, you have right where you go in that dip. That's when you have to punch, because that's when you're hanging up.
Hey, sir, you'll have to tell me where the wheels are straight, because in here you can't tell where they're straight. That's
Okay, the wheels are straight.
They are straight now, yes. Full send?
Yeah, you got nothing in front of you.
So it's a little bit added challenge for you here because it is last day of November here, and we are out here right after a little rain, so there's some water runoff, and you got no lockers of any kind, not even an LSD.
No.
Yeah, so, and you're making it through with a full size on small wheels.
Cheerios.
All right, let's go up. There's a few more big obstacles before we get to the shale shelves, and then it's gonna be free sailing from there.
Let's do it.
All right, I have a noob driver in my Jeep, and I'm gonna run him up this hill right here, just for the heck of it, to have him play around. James wants to try a little less extreme angle than what my Jeep did. And voila, long wheelbase, can get over big rocks. That trail goes nowhere, just to the little observation point. So we're gonna do a little turnaround right here and continue on the trail. We made it to the spot where you have the roots of the trees and everything blocking the road, but here's something that pisses me off. Somebody went in and created a bypass trail through here so they don't have to go and flex out on those rocks. This is ridiculous. If you guys can't run through a trail, then don't come up here. You can stack rocks, you can do everything, but this is like one of the coolest spots over here to create a challenge for you. You don't go freaking and cut trees and get through the obstacles like this. This is where we need to come in here and put some huge boulders so people don't come around this. This is ridiculous. All right, enough ranting. Let's get through the tough spot with both of our vehicles. Yep, perfect. Now the other way, Yep, keep it like that. And then just drive out right there. Yeah, look at that. Tree cut right there, just so people can drive through this. All right, we're gonna run the Tundra through here, but we're gonna take a different line for it. James, this is your line right here. Keep it straight. Okay, you need to back up just a hair and give it a little beans right there. Keep it straight. Yep. Go. Ah, come on, you almost had it. Yeah, you're on the rock slider. And that's skid plate catching on the rock, that's all. All right, right there. One more time. Woo! All right, back up. I'll throw a rock right there, that tire, so it can climb in there actually. Keep it that way and go for it. There you go, guys. All you have to do is stack rocks if your vehicle can't get through. Don't go out and chop trees and build bypasses.
If you are not part of the 4-Wheel Drive Adventure Crew Facebook group, there is a link down in the description of this video for you to join that group. It's really awesome, a lot of cool stuff going on there. Join the group, check it out. It's in the link below. Look down there.
All right, we got to a tight spot over here and a little bit of off-camber rock. Whoa. Okay. You gotta take it wide because you gotta put your tire right here. It's gonna be a little doozy here. Yep. Beautiful. Yep. Come straight. Come straight. Keep coming. Now turn. Good thing you don't have your camper on. There you go. There you go. Beautiful.
So I think at this point we passed most of the obstacles on this trail, and the Tundra was pretty successful. It's kind of cool to do it without a camper. This is a lot more fun, a lot less stress. I think the camper is going to be more for like when you're out you want to go fire roads. This is like wheeling. This is cool.
Fresh snow. It snowed just a little bit this morning. And today is November 29th. Last year, this time of year, we already been pushing snow 3 to 4 feet deep. This year, nope. We're at 7,000 feet and there's barely any snow. Just a little dusting. But there's the mountain right up there. There's the railroad lookout house right there. Look at that view. It's very cold up top. I would say it's probably like 36, 37 now. But for the Washington guy, it's not bad. It's normal. It's just a regular Tuesday.
Yep.
All right, we made it to the top. All right, let's stop here for a second, then we'll go to the lookout. All right, Tundra made it to the top. Let's go talk to the drivers. So Adam, first time off-roading anything this big and this build, what do you think?
That was freaking awesome.
Awesome.
Great.
Yeah, look at that, Toyota hat and driving a Jeep.
Yeah.
Welcome to the dark side.
We're evil.
Yeah, what do you think? Full size.
Got to do Signal Peak.
Full size.
Seen so many videos of this place, and now I got to drive it. It was awesome. This thing right here, it performed. I was really happy.
Yep. See? I told you don't need 35s.
No, it did great on these. Dude, it was actually not even, I didn't stress not one little bit with any of that. And it crawled, even the shale, it just crawled right up it.
Yep. No
and
issues.
So, point over there. We're driving out there, right?
Yeah, we're going over to the lookout side.
That's the lookout, right?
Yep. So we're gonna go there. This is just a good spot to take a break and take a look around. That's the gas station where you're gonna go get diesel for your heater.
Okay.
So basically,
Here.
that's a private lake up there. Yeah, I think, no, that's farther that way because Fordyce Lake is way back there. So
What's the one that's right?
that's Spalding. Yep.
Spalding.
Spalding, I-80 right there.
God,
So-
it seems like, hey, it took a long time to get up here, but you're not really far from
Yeah.
anything.
So pretty simple, pretty easy trail without the bypasses, people. Without bypasses, this is easy. You'll see when we get there. So we made it to the top and we drove over to the railroad rollout building. James made it without even
I didn't cry.
a single cry or single
Curse word.
there you go. Or soiling your pants.
Wait, no, I'm good. I'm good.
So we're gonna enjoy a little time here, and they're gonna go on and camp somewhere, probably Bowman Lake or something like that. So they're on a little post-Thanksgiving's vacation trip, and me and my kid Michael, we're gonna go back home and get back to work, because going out midweek is cool. Luckily both of us, me and James, are sort of self-employed, and we can pick any day to go wheeling. But for me to go wheeling with the rest of my group, I have to do the weekends. But doing a trip on a Wednesday, it's amazing. All right, I hope you guys like this little video of us getting up this trail with a full-size vehicle and not totally overbuilt, no lockers. You know, just basic armor rock sliders and, you know, 33-inch tires. And he made it without any issues. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure.